The Steam achievements are in German. Because my Steam language is in German.
We'll be going up in a couple of minutes. I'll wait for you in the cable car.
Up where?
Okay, a masquerade ball. I've heard that voice somewhere before from the black guy. I don't think he is Lee from The Walking Dead, but I've heard that voice before. Okay, not being able to move the camera is getting pretty odd right now. Okay, we can go there. Can we walk any faster? Oh, I can! With if you press down the left analog stick, he does a thing. I don't know, is it jogging or is it just I must pee? Something in between. Why? Why? What? What was that? Okay. Oh, that's the Hindenburg.
Her forced landing in New Jersey almost cost the lives of over 100 passengers. Yeah, nearly a fireball in midair. It would have burned down half the city.
Yeah, just don't even attempt to grab it. just stand there and scratch your head. Well done, guy. You, sir, deserve a promotion. Who's that?
A. Ryan, owner of Ryan Hotels, the visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
I'm not quite sure. Some parts are historically accurate, and some parts I'm not quite sure if this is true. Oh, maybe this works. In our diner, the thing didn't work. Oh, it doesn't work again. That's how they make all their money. Okay, there's the guy.
Okay, let's go.
Where are we going? So the city was called Santa Esperanza, and there are cable cars, so I guess this is supposed to be on the west coast, but there is also snow. So maybe it's near the east coast. It's a little bit unclear where we are. Let's change subject.
Hey, you sure we don't know each other?
I never lie, sir.
How fucking big is this cable car?
I need a paper bag, I have one.
How high does this thing go?
Higher than the clouds.
Whoa. So the Hindenburg is a real thing in this universe, still. Are we now entering a city above the clouds, like in Bioshock Infinite? And what is this flag? It's looking a lot like fascist stuff. I guess this isn't a city above the clouds, but a luxury club for the elderly rich gentleman. I guess we can't talk to anyone there.
I'm afraid I can't come with you. Thanks for the pie.
But
Welcome to the Grand Hindenburg Hotel. My name is Susan, and I'm glad to be of service. Your name, please?
I think it's better we use a false name in this case.
I'm Mr. Untouchable.
Okay, that's so
In
bad.
that case, I suggest you try not to live up to your name if you want to make the most of your stay at the Hindenburg, Mr. Untouchable.
Oh, that's so
And now,
funny.
How can I help you?
I'm here to see Mr. Capone.
There's no Mr. Capone here, Mr. Untouchable.
He's probably under a false name as well. Domineering cunning. Is domineering like dominating and cunning more secretively evil? Both is pretty bad. I'm not sure what to take. I'm just gonna press both at the same time and let's see what the game does.
Listen, Susan.
Okay.
I don't know if he's signed in as Mr. Capone, Mr. Scarface, or Satan himself. I know
Scarface.
he's here. And now you're going to tell me which room he's in, or you're going to have a problem on your hands.
He's in the presidential suite. Top floor at the end of the red carpet.
Thank you, Susan.
Have a pleasant stay at the Grand Hindenburg Hotel, Mr. Untouchable.
So this is a weird universe in which
Your
Capone
attention,
still
please.
lives,
The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 3 minutes.
and the Hindenburg is a luxury hotel.
What kind of person can afford this kind of luxury? Shit. You think it's going to be a quiet day and suddenly the storm hits you.
Hey, is he really surprised that there is a big Zeppelin hotel above the city when you can just look up and see it the whole time from anywhere in the city? That's a little bit odd. Okay. And the masks are all Venetian, so that's why it's called a Venice Masquerade Ball. It's a little bit like in the movie with Tom Cruise, where you have the
You can't
masquerade
go in
ball.
there, sir. They're in rehearsal.
Theater?
Shakespeare's Titus Andronicus. They open in a couple of nights. Perhaps Mr. Capone can get you a ticket?
Capone? He's at this hotel? Gosh, I'd heard the opposite.
Okay, this is odd. I guess the game didn't know if you got the conversation before with her. Because now he asked, oh, Capone is at this hotel? But just before we asked the lady if Capone is here and she told us exactly in which room he stays. So this is a little bit odd with the consistency. And the movie with Tom Cruise with the masquerade ball is done by Stanley Kubrick, but I don't quite know what the name was. Let's look that up. It's Eyes Wide Shut. No, oh, is it? Yeah, I guess it is. With Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise. A lot of masquerade balls in this movie. And actually a pretty good movie. Can't get anywhere further here. Let's jog back then. How do I get up there? The stairs. I don't even see the stairs because I can't change the camera. Can I? Invisible wall? Invisible wall. Hello, big man. No? No talking. Let's jog away. Secretly. You can also call me the jogger. And Al Capone sounded a lot like Al Pacino in Scarface. Oh, and that guy looks odd. Let's follow him. He's suspicious. I guess that's why he also said here Al Capone might be under the name Scarface, because he sounded a lot like Scarface. Yeah, the background texture is a little bit blurry.
In the clouds.
We actually are. Thought he is afraid of heights. When he looks down there, he should have some feeling, and that would not be astonished or positive.
Your attention, please. The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 2 minutes.
I guess that's our time limit. But it only kicks off at certain trigger points, so you can actually explore freely and take all the time you need. Or want.
A. Ryan, owner of Ryan Hotels, the visionary who transformed the Hindenburg into the monument to aeronautical luxury it is today.
You don't say. I've never heard that line before. Are there fireworks? Are there pixelated fireworks out there?
The window cleaners up here deserve every cent they make. I wouldn't do it for all the money in the world.
Well, doesn't it sometimes land? The window cleaners?
I don't remember the last time I did that.
Broop. Oh, these fucking machines. Oh, I finally got something. Wow, he looks happy. Oh no, it didn't work.
Come on!
I heard a clinging sound, but it's probably nothing. Oh, I can do this. Can I do this the whole time? I probably can. Okay. Just marry, do not disturb. So the first episode of this game I read should be around 2 to 3 hours. We will see if we will do the whole thing now, or maybe we chop it up a little bit and do it later, the rest. But on YouTube it's probably gonna be several parts, because it's quite long. How big is this Hindenburg? I guess not everything red that is on the ground is blood. I guess this is supposed to be leaves, even though it looks a lot like blood.
What happened here?
Nothing to worry about, my good man. What happens on the Hindenburg stays on the Hindenburg.
Okay, it's blood. Law, police, ethics, or say nothing. Ethics. I don't think you should apply any ethics up here. What about the law?
Are you saying the law doesn't apply here?
We're too high up, my good man. The law has always preferred to look down.
Oh, we can say everything, okay.
You never had problems with the police?
Oh, many a one, my good man. In fact, what I'm cleaning up is today's first problem.
Somebody must have been exploded here.
How can you work in a place like this?
You don't want to know where I worked before this, my good man.
Alright. I guess we are his good man. That's everything we got to know in that conversation. Japanese garden. It does look very Japanese. Can I go to the left? There are some people there. Oh, I can. What? What? Is that a real woman? Oh, it is.
Bravo.
Oh shit. Did we just kill that girl? Why did he say bravo? Is he stupid? He was a police officer and he just... Oh, okay, that wasn't really good.
Sorry.
Okay, that was odd. Shouldn't have gone there. Didn't know he would help murder someone. Oh, and we could have interacted here, but it's now gone. I guess it was cleaned up by the other guy. So you can actually miss some parts of the story, or at least of the universe in here.
If it wasn't for my habit of checking all possible exits when I walk into the lion's den, I'd be a dead man. If it wasn't for my habit of checking all possible exits when I walk into the lion's den, I'd be a dead man.
The music has a lot of heavy rain in it, I think. And there's also a lot of heavy rain going on.
Should be rotting in jail.
That's exactly what I've been doing for the last 19 and a half years. You'll be surprised what a little good behavior can do for a person. You're not gonna ask me for my last words this time? I'm a lot closer to death than when I last saw you. As are you.
Why did you ask me here?
Why did you come?
I wanted to see if you'd improved with age. I'm glad to see the answer's no.
When you said rot in jail, you really meant it, huh? Look, I didn't ask you here to find out who's got the snappiest comebacks. I want to hire you.
What?
I require your services as a detective.
You're so old, I don't know if you're senile or if you're joking.
Look, Ness. My granddaughter Sophia has been kidnapped. When what happened to my son, Vittorio, I put her in a boarding school. She was entered under a false surname, Colombo. Nobody knows who she is.
Nobody?
Only Milton, the man who brought you here. I trust him completely. 2 days ago, a guy turned up at the boarding school. He introduced himself as Guido Colombo, the girl's uncle, and her new legal guardian. He said her parents had just died in a tragic automobile accident. He produced all the relevant papers, driver's license, the custody document supposedly made out by the father, the death certificates, He explained away the fact that the girl didn't know him by saying he moved to Seattle before she was born.
Any clues?
Nah. Well, Sophia was wearing a blue dress with flowers that I personally ordered for her from Italy. She was also wearing white ballet shoes with daisies embroidered on them. As for the guy, the school principal said he was tall and slim, in his 50s. No particular accent. Black hair, no beard, no glasses. Well dressed. Could be anyone. But I know he was hired by one of my old associates. Someone wants to finish me once and for all. Maybe they want control of what's left of my organization. Maybe they hate my guts.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you after 20 years. What else have you got?
I got this. And I got you.
You don't have me. My place is at my diner. And your girl's not there.
Huh. So where should I be looking?
That's a tricky answer. Should he go to police or should he go to the mafia? I guess he has many enemies at both fronts, but probably the mafia would be the place he should turn to.
You were the biggest boss in the mafia, and by the looks of this place, you didn't lose everything. Why don't you ask one of your subordinates for help?
You don't listen, do you? The kidnapper was hired by one of my men. One of the people I trust.
So why me?
20 years ago, I pushed you to the edge. I bought your friends and killed the ones who couldn't be bought. I got you so obsessed with me that your wife ended up leaving you. When you had nothing left, you walked into my house, shot my bodyguards, and pointed a gun at me. You could have killed me. But you chose to restrain yourself. You even gave my son a lecture on ethics. You're the only honest man I know.
Now we can either help him for her, or we could say no. But if we are true men of integrity, I guess we should help him, but for her. Because it's not her fault, I guess. What a dick her father is.
I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
I knew I got the right guy.
But I want something in return.
As you can see, I'm not short of money. Ask. I won't haggle.
So what could we ask for? A donation, jail or exile? Should he donate all his money to something? Should he go to jail? Or should he head into exile? He basically is already in exile, kind of. Jail? Donation would probably serve everyone the best.
You give your entire fortune to the Santa Esperanza Hospice.
That won't be difficult. I've been donating to them for decades. And I don't need the money anymore. I don't give a damn what happens to me, Ness. You just save Sophia. And you can start by investigating
Carlo Boccarini.
How did you know?
Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza. Wouldn't surprise me if Sophia's so-called uncle's papers were made by him. Besides, he's been cursing your name ever since we put you in jail.
Hey, I treated him like a son.
After you killed his parents.
They were selling booze without my permission. Wait, you know where to find him?
I have a good contact at the station. A girl. Rookie. Straight arrow. Reliable.
A girl? You saying you trust her?
You are such a chauvinist. Do you trust me?
Deal? That's a spirit. Keep Milton informed at all times, huh? You hear me?
I know you from somewhere.
If he's screwing with me again, I will put a bullet into him.
You should be running. I'm never going to help you. Why me?
I'm not asking you to help me.
I'm not a coward. I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
But what would have happened if I said no? That is the question. Would I have a different mission? Don't know.
This town has become a jungle. Where not even the rats are safe. Those who swore to protect us fight to steal the last scraps of dignity we have left. And those who should judge them prefer to squabble over their prey. But it wasn't always like this. The Santa Esperanza I was born in was a clean town. A place where it meant something to be a cop.
Oh, this is kind of cool.
Until he arrived. He took everything I had, but in the end I sent him to hell. Rebuilt my life. Got my feet back on the ground. But now he's back. And he's dragged me in. I'm gonna need help. Ness,
Elliot, I found Carlo Boccarini.
I knew you would, Alice.
Write this down. 31 Wicker Avenue in Lakeview.
Thanks. Nice work.
Elliot, what do you want with him? He's got a hell of a file.
Right now, it's better you don't know, Alice.
What, are you protecting me?
I promised your father that I would.
I'm a cop, not a little girl.
Alice, I don't have much time. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks. Tomorrow's going to be a long